beautiful people. Okay, today's video will be on the new Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. It says Natural Finish Auto Pollution Foundation, and I have shade 550, and it's Mocha, and it looks like this. When I originally got this, y'all probably gonna laugh at me. Y'all know sometimes I got the blonde girl spirit. That's what I call it. Sometimes when you just don't get stuff like you're supposed to get it. I thought this was a concealer, honestly, because I had seen, I think it was an Instagram post or something of that nature, and I thought it was a concealer. The concealer does not have a pump, so that's the difference between the concealer and the foundation. I wasn't aware of the foundation at the time, so when I got a hold of this, I assumed it was a concealer because I didn't read it. That moment I just told y'all about, I didn't read it, so I didn't have any idea until I finally got it out the drawer and said, oh, I'm going to try this concealer today. And then I looked at it and I'm like, wait, this is a foundation. So the foundation has a pump and it looks like this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You get 0.75 fluid ounces. So, yeah, this tube looks a little bit small than most foundations, but this video today will be on me giving you a review of this foundation. So there will be a tutorial after this clip of you guys seeing me put the foundation on, and then I will be back to tell you guys what I think of this foundation. So if you're interested in seeing what I think about this foundation, excuse my shirt, y'all, I know I got the girls popping. But if you're interested in seeing what I think of this foundation, please stay tuned. Hey, you guys. Okay, so this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. And here I'm starting to use the foundation. So I just did like I always do, and I just dotted it across my face. And so that's what you guys see me doing here. And I use a couple of dots here and there, 2 across the forehead, and then I put it all over. You guys know how I do. Y'all didn't see me do this before. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm going to be taking my Milani foundation brush and my e.l.f. makeup setting mist, and I'm just going to spray the brush and then blend the foundation in, which is a step that I always do. I just feel like it helps blend the foundation in. Why? I don't know. It just makes sense to me. So yeah, I'm blending it in, and in my opinion, you will need another coat, because since this foundation says that it is a natural finish, it's gonna be more, you're going to be able to see your skin, so it's more skin light through the foundation. So I actually ended up going in with another coat in certain areas of my face. As you can see here, I just put another coating on certain spots because it's more of a natural finish. I was listening to my Christmas music on Pandora. And I seen a text come up and it made me laugh. So that's what that little laughing moment was about. So now I'm blending it in with the second coat. And yeah. So we're blending this in. Trying to make it quick. Y'all guys have to tell me, do you guys like makeup brushes or beauty blenders better? I'm more of a makeup brush person. So now I'm taking my 2 concealers that I decided to use, that I've been using together a lot, which is the NYX HD Studio Concealer. And I have Nutmeg. And I mixed that with the, what is this? I always get this concealer confused. The Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And this one is in 30 Cafe. So I'm just mixing those two together because I've worn them together with some other foundations and I like it. But the NYX one works awesome on its own as well. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and my NYX spray again. I'm just going to wet that beauty blender and blend my concealer in. That autofocus is acting a fool, I see. So I want to wipe that foundation off my lips because it got there. And I'm going to be using this Milani translucent banana powder, which I've never used before. So I had to open it. Has that little film. But the thing that I did like about it is it's less messy because the way the applicator is made, you won't have powder spilling everywhere because it actually has a lock. Okay, so now I'm using my beauty blender, which I had forgot and I had to go get. So I'm just using my Real Mix beauty sponge to put the powder in the areas that I concealed. And I was kind of skeptical of this powder because it was my first time using it. So I was like, oh, I hope it doesn't stick to my face and weird stuff like that. But yeah, it has a lock on it. So it could be turned upside down. Your powder won't spill out. I think that's awesome. I think all makeup companies should do that. So that one is travel worthy. You could take it with you. So now I'm just taking this eBay brush that I've had for years and I'm just sweeping off the powder. And it's kind of everywhere. So now I'm going to be taking my BH Cosmetics contour palette and I'm going to be using those two shades on the end there to contour with my e.l.f. blush brush. I just like it to contour with it. I've never used it for blush. I love it for contour though. You can get that from the Dollar Tree for $1. So I need to stock up on a few more because I love to use it to contour with. It works excellent. So I'm just doing my contour. Trying to get it sharp. And now I'm going to take my e.l.f. I think that's I think it's a contour brush. And I use that to contour my nose on a daily basis. So just going in with the same shades and contouring my nose. I used to be so scared to contour my nose, y'all. Y'all have no idea. It used to freak me out. Once you get the hang of it, it's cool. So I'm just sharpening the contour, which I spent a lot of time doing, as y'all can see. So now I'm going in with my infamous L'Oreal Infallible Powder in number 800 Cocoa. And I'm just sharpening that contour still and putting on my powder. I think I was trying to figure out what highlighter I was going to use, and I decided to go with the Wet n Wild brow bar. Oh gosh, y'all. It's a highlighter, y'all. Bar, y'all. Y'all know me everywhere. And I'm using my Sigma highlighter, tapered highlighter brush in F35. And the name of the highlighter gold bar is Holly Gold Head by Wet n Wild. You can get that at wetnwild.com and Walmart. Still sharpening that contour. It gotta be right, y'all. I don't play about that. I like to get everything to mush in together. So, I didn't know what lippy I wanted to wear. So that's what you see me figuring out here. And I decided to go with the pair that I've been wearing for the past, I think, 4 days. And as you guys know, I'm going to use my Jordana lip liner. Nothing new. And that one is in Cabernet. And I'm pairing it with this Jonah What a matte liquid lipstick, and it's in the color peanut butter. You guys, this is new to me as well. I love this matte lippy. They have this brand at CVS, and I think that's the only place they carry it that I know of. So yeah, they might have it online. And I'm gonna be mixing it with my Jordana lip liner. I'm gonna get this lip brush in a minute. That's not really a lip brush. It's a Wet n Wild brush that came with something that I got from Wet n Wild a long time ago, and I just use it for a lip brush. So that's what you see me going in with here. I think it was something from the Fergie collection years ago. And then I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Lip Gloss Bomb. You guys know I didn't like this stuff at first. To me, it works best as a topper, because if you wear it alone, it just doesn't look like it does $18 worth of work. All right, you guys. So y'all seen that footage, and now I'm going to tell you what I think of the foundation. This foundation is, I know I say everything is awesome, and y'all probably just like, come on now. Do you do this every time? No, but I would tell you if I did not like something. This foundation is amazing. If you guys can see my skin, this is it on my face. And this is the 4th time that I've worn this since I've had it. Recently just got it. I probably had it for about a week, and I've worn it. This is my 4th time, you guys. This tube is small. That's the backlash of it. Kind of small. But you do not need a lot of this to do your face. I mean, for me, I never really use too much of a foundation because my skin is not very problematic. Thank you, Jesus. But you don't need much of it. Coverage wise, I would say it's, when I first applied it, from what you guys could see, I used my first application. I did go in with the second. So I would say that it's buildable, number 1, but I think you need at least 2 coats to get more of a full coverage look, because it's not really a full coverage foundation, as it says natural finish on the tube. So it's more of a natural everyday wear type of foundation, and I absolutely agree with that. I don't know what the claims are. Y'all know how I am. I'm backwards Gemini. I should have got the information before this video. But it says it's a natural finish. I agree with that. Anti-pollution foundation, so it's good for the skin. I am a big fan of a lot of Revlon foundations. I love the Revlon Photo Ready, the very first one that they came out with. I didn't like the second one because it just made me look like a disco. I wanted to say very quickly that this foundation, it is wintertime, but I didn't experience getting oily until I've had the foundation on for about a good, I want to say 9 hours for me. So that was awesome as well. Revlon foundations, most of the ones that I tried worked awesome, except for one. And I'll have to tell you guys about that one of these days when I do a product that I did not like video. But anyway, back to this foundation. I think it's totally awesome. If you guys can see, I'll try to take you guys outside and give you an outside view as I usually do. But this was supposed to be a foundation Friday, and it was not. My weekend and everything was all I didn't get to. So welcome to Makeup Monday. And this is the first foundation for our Makeup Monday. So yes, I got shade 550 and awesome. Do not have to mix it with anything else. And I absolutely love a foundation that I don't have to mix with another one. So yes, I will have everything you guys need to know in the description bar as far as price. Let me find out right now. All right, so as far as price goes, from what I've seen, it is $9.99 at Ulta, $6.99 at Target, and $10.99 at Walmart, which is weird because Walmart is usually cheaper than Target and everybody else, but that's what they have listed. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, like, I'm looking in the mirror and I just feel all my spirit, y'all. I absolutely love this foundation. This will be something that you guys will see more in videos. I will be replacing it. I did not have the concealer. So that was because I thought it was a concealer. I didn't know that they had a foundation too. I thought it was just a concealer that they released. So I had a mix-up. But I will be letting you guys know about the concealer. I'll probably just make a separate video on the concealer for you guys to let you know if I like the concealer just as much as I like the foundation. But thank you guys for spending this time with me and tuning in. I appreciate you all. To all the new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being a part of 47 gang. And yeah, and to everyone else, happy holidays. We almost there. Year's almost over. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Click that like button. And click that notification bell because y'all already know what be going on up on here with that. And yeah, I'm a 1247, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.